The insurgency of blockchain guaranteed financial backers of security and classification. They accepted this environment was sufficiently solid to safeguard their exchanges, guarding them. In 2018, the Tron establishment procured the stage. Be that as it may, one can follow a wide range of computerized traffic, even in the cryptographic forms of money like Bitcoin, through a blockchain to determine the wallet address of the transferor and transferee. Prior to beginning with a total BitTorrent cost forecast, really take a look at the coin outline as follows. Outline of BitTorrent. Root on the historical backdrop of this profoundly solid digital currency can be followed back to the presence of a cryptographic convention, despite the fact that, in the first place, it was utilized as an extra for Bitcoin. Later, it created in different stages. As a TRC-10 utility token in view of the Tron blockchain, BTT powers highlights of the world's most famous decentralized conventions and applications. dApps controlled by BTT incorporate BitTorrent Speed, BitTorrent Document Framework, Live, and others ready to go. It involves the BitTorrent convention for sharing and moving, and BitTorrent was the biggest record-sharing convention in 2019. The Tron network involves a pointed confirmation of stake convention for security. BitTorrent BTT. The notable highlights. Upheld by a powerful and high transmission capacity public blockchain stage, BitTorrent has tended to the openness issues of setting up a mixture agreement system. BTT depends on cryptographic strategies that depend on zero revelation proof and numerical consistency of the whole blockchain-empowered exchange, which is cross-checked without uncovering any information or message to the next party engaged with the exchange. Thus, security impediments are captured first. The credit goes to the advancement of the Zero Convention by BTT, which is the standard of the whole decentralized finance environment, which is one more send-off in the contribution. BTT is a convention for P2P document trade, and its entry to the crypto business appears to have supported power and convenience among numerous stages. A notable trademark that hangs out in this convention is that it guarantees liquidity and lightning-quick speed of exchanges on the BTT organization. This noticeable pattern makes it interesting, contrasted with other Ethereum-based decentralized finance conventions, and, simultaneously, lays out a plenty of mining roads. Subsequently, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to name the capability of BTT tokens as impetuses in executing savvy agreements and move reserves. While keeping up with its ongoing business sector capitalization, the stockpile of BitTorrent new tokens has expanded at a proportion of 1,000, and that implies 990 trillion tokens are currently accessible in the crypto market. The old ones are named BTTOLD, and the new coins are known as BTT. BitTorrent BTT. The specialized investigation. The value journey of BTT has been fashioned with shocks combined with exciting bends in the road. At present, BitTorrent cost is exchanging around $0.00000069 with a flowing inventory of 951,421,714,286,000. And the all-out supply of 990 trillion BTT. The market capitalization of BitTorrent new is $656,290,246, with a 24-hour exchanging volume of $44,352,531. What's to come appears to be splendid for BTT, according to specialists' specialized investigation, since it is a result of late decentralized blockchain development. The record-breaking exorbitant cost for the BTT is around $0.00003054. Starting from the start of this current year, the BTT token has exchanged an upturn to date with not in the middle between drops. On February 8, the cost of the BitTorrent new token was exchanging around $0.0000007605. Notwithstanding, from that point forward, it confronted dismissal and tumbled to the low of $0.00000069. The ongoing cost vacillations show that there are blended feelings. The MACD line is exchanging underneath the sine line, showing negative force, while the RSI is at 41, showing negative force. Presently, the coin is exchanging the oversold zone, and with very low unpredictability, as shown by Bollinger Groups. We should investigate BTT cost expectations from market specialists to know the perfect opportunity to contribute. On the off chance that you are searching for virtual monetary standards with great returns, BTT can be a terrible, high-risk one-year speculation choice. BitTorrent new cost equivalent $0.00001063. Yet your ongoing venture might be depreciated from here on out. The BitTorrent cost is estimated to reach $0.000010 by the start of December 2025. The normal greatest cost is $0.000012, and the base cost is $0.000008. The BitTorrent cost expectation for the finish of 2026 may be around $0.000012. Because of Justin Sun, BTT has a promising future according to the BitTorrent expectation. According to BTT Cost Expectation 2030, the symbolic cost might get possibly influenced. However, bulls will be back, and its cost might skyrocket to $0.00004114, making financial backers purchase BitTorrent new. Our information demonstrates that the resource cost has been in a downtrend for as long as year, and BitTorrent new has been showing a declining propensity. The future cost of the token is anticipated to address colossally following a year, as indicated by our BTT forecasts. BitTorrent Value Forecast 2023. Going by BitTorrent Cost Forecast and the investigation of cost patterns, BTT has been wandering from its way regularly every 2 or 3 years. So as we advance, almost certainly, the year 2023 may not be entirely ideal for BitTorrent for heightening, particularly with rivals finding the intensity. According to BitTorrent Coin Cost Forecast 2023, the future cost of BitTorrent new causes a slight value drop to $0.00000550 in the primary half. From that point onward, it could recapture its energy and raised a ruckus around town level of $0.00000150. BitTorrent Value Forecast 2024. There is no such thing as expressing that a stunning chance, and that bulls might ride the crypto market. It is by and by expected that BitTorrent will at last sparkle in the crypto realm, with an exhibition of BitTorrent cost fixed at $0.00000180. This is comparable to the equivalent display in BitTorrent cost expectations toward the year's end 2023, which shows BTT can possibly maintain and reliably fill even in antagonistic circumstances. BitTorrent Value Expectation 2025. On the off chance that the task BitTorrent endures over the extreme long haul and mass reception gets number, this sort of hopeful assumption originates from 2 preconditions. 1. BTT keeps on marvelous assumptions and is supposed to have an extraordinary beginning in 2025. 2. Markets stay good, pushing the typical cost flood fundamentally upwards to $0.00000225, with a base cost of $0.00000201, making it a beneficial venture resource for exchange, according to our BitTorrent (BTT) cost expectation. BitTorrent Value Expectation 2026. BTT figure for 2026 has begun floating towards idealism as opposed to cynicism. The BitTorrent cost expectation for this entire year remains very uplifting, expressing that it could leap to the greatest value level of $0.0